being anti-immigrant always makes you on the wrong side of history.
Leftist creators like this one are accidentally putting forward a pro-capitalist stance, and they don't even realize it. So first things first, what they said, yeah, that sounds right, that sounds correct. Being anti-immigrant is bad, but let's talk about why it's not a left-right political thing. When you bring in mass amounts of low-skill labor, whether that's in the form of immigration or you're somehow magically growing your population domestically, that suppresses wages. When you have more people, there is more supply for work, and therefore the price does not have to meet an equilibrium. You can bring it lower. That is basic economics. So when we talk about being pro-immigration, we want to bring in immigrants who are going to work jobs in areas where we don't have lots of competition. We want more nurses, we want more construction workers, more doctors, more engineers, more all that stuff. We don't need more people working at fast food restaurants. We don't need more people working in retail or at minimum wage jobs. Because there are domestic Canadians who are doing that work, and they're already barely getting minimum wage as it is. So when we bring in more and more minimum wage workers, all we're doing is suppressing wages in other areas. That is not being conservative or right-wing. That is understanding basic economics, which this creator fails time and time again to do. It is not racist or anti-immigrant to accept the fact that when we literally were bringing in record numbers of immigrants, it just happened to be too much. The labor force couldn't keep up, and our house building couldn't keep up. Like, this is not something about the people coming in. This is not inherently against them. This has nothing to do with who is coming in and where they're coming from. This is literally about basic economics and numbers. And if you can't wrap your head around that, stop trying to have this debate with me, because you're going on and on about this being about like being a good person or a bad person, and I'm not a real leftist. I am a leftist. You want to know why? Because I look at facts and data. What you are doing is falling for the narrative from capitalists and corporations that want to bring in mass amounts of people to keep wages low so that they can keep their profits up. And if you don't understand that, I am sorry, but I cannot explain it to you any more clearly than that.